Alright, hello. Today's a little bit different. I've had packet loss all day. Normally I record on the day of, like a day before uploading. But today I've had 20% packet loss, meaning basically any game I play, I'm probably not going to do very well. And that's just, I don't know why I have 20% packet loss. It's like consistently, right? It's like 15 to like 30% packet loss. And I checked with haste and a bunch of other stuff. I was like, what is going on, you know? But yeah, that's why this is my gameplay. We're reacting to the Challenger Singed player by the name of Minishcap1. You can check out his channel in the description below. I'll link his channel in the description. And yeah, that's sort of it. He's clearly a better player than I am, so we're reacting to this and wondering what is he doing different that I'm not. Today I played before the packet loss hit. I had a decent game, and then I had an inting game, and then I had another inting game, and you know how that goes. Today was not a good day to play. One of the games, I had a Yone jungle. I was like, okay, well, I mean, it could work. It's kind of like Kaisa jungle or something. They could pop off. If they get ahead really early, it's hard to stop them. But he did not pop off. In fact, he fed and then threw the last two fights and then we lost. So oh well. Anyways, seems like Minish is going for a early little bit of damage. Not exactly a proxy, but he is trying to shove the wave. It is a Tryndamere, so I would make sense because Tryndamere is getting a leashing for the Vi, so it's very unlikely that Vi will actually try to gank early, but it might happen, might not. Minish is walking back. He popped a pot. Let me show the scoreboard. He popped a corrupting pot. Ooh, why is everything out of order? He popped one corrupting pot just to get him back to above 50% HP. And now he's just sort of going back to pushing the wave, making sure to hit CS, of course. I sometimes miss a lot of CS, so this makes sense. The Tryndamere is running 3 Reju beads, kind of interesting. Minish originally wants to go for a proxy, but seems to give it up after a bit. Goes to the Sky Auto on Tryndamere for a little bit of extra damage. I feel like trading with Tryndamere doesn't really matter right now, though clearly there's some other things going on. He just wants to make Tryndamere back up a little bit. So now he's going for a back. Look at that Challenger recall. This is proof that he's in Challenger, right? Right there, the golden recall you get when you're in Challenger. It's very, very nice. I recommend hitting Challenger just for the recall. You don't need to hit Challenger for any other reason, just for the recall, right? Anyways, so let's speed up the footage. He runs back to lane. He is running TP Ghost with Predator, so he's going for the standard roam and get your team ahead sort of style that he plays, which I sort of adopted for a bit. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, to be honest. I feel so washed. I feel like such a terrible player. But yeah, so now he clears the wave. Tryndamere has been pushing, so make sure to get all the CS, but don't fight Tryndamere early, or at least don't fight Tryndamere for now. Tryndamere early game crits hurt a lot, so he's only going in for little bits of damage on minions, right? Kind of a bit of odd movement there. Taking the minions so that they don't immediately crash into tower. Very, very standard. Not standard, I mean, he's playing very, very well. I mean, like, very, like, that's good. Okay, I don't mean standard as an obvious. Because for some people, they'd be like, okay, let's just back off. I don't want to take too much minion damage. For Minish, he's sort of keeping the wave in a good spot. Normally, I would have gone for a goo flip there, but it might not have worked. So, not doing the goo flip and wasting the mana does make sense. Sometimes they'll see the W first and immediately back off, and then you can't get in range to goo flip under tower. If it works very, very well. If it doesn't, then you just kind of waste a lot of mana. Your W does cost quite a bit of mana, 60 mana. In the early game, that's what, 5 ticks? 5? Like 4 or 5 ticks of your Q, right? And that starts to, you know, pile on. So you want to keep your mana up, you want to keep your HP up, so that you can farm. Then he backs here. He goes for a little bit of a proxy and he backs. He should probably have enough gold. X 300 gold to buy some items. So now he's going to run back top. He's still looking around the map. So during this time, I'm pretty sure he's looking around the map. I don't know if this made it into a YouTube video. I don't think so. This was just like the first game. This was the only game I could download from him. Because there's a new patch or whatever, and he hasn't been grinding a whole lot of solo queue games, but I don't know. Anyways, saying the same 4 words. Yeah, so he's been playing very, very safe. He walks in, he sees a Vi, he knows Tryndamere is there with his wave, because they both left at the same time. I'm expecting Tryndamere to go for a Tiamat. So Goo Flip on Tryndamere so that he doesn't do too much damage to Minish. He doesn't want to take too much damage, like ever, because Tryndamere will run him down. Even though Tryndamere doesn't have Ghost, he does have Ignite and Flash and E and slows from his W, and it's not good. It's not fun. I'm actually kind of like surprised that the Kennen didn't swap with the Tryndamere. Because Kennen absolutely like destroys Singed, or at least shuts him down like quite hard. But I guess Tryndamere wasn't going to have a fun time. Good gank by Kindred. Alright, something happening bot lane. Minish going for a TP. Alright. Ooh, very, very deep dive by Minish, which turned out fine. Double kill coming out. A triple kill coming out. Very well done, Minish. That was a beautiful TP. I don't know what else to say other than, like, that was perfect. That was something that you want to do. That kind of TP is ideal. He saw it, right? He was in a good position. It was right here, and he could TP in. He immediately went for the Ezreal, who was low. So even if, you know, his team died, they still picked up the Ezreal, so it wasn't too much of a waste. And Vi just sort of died over time to his poison, because she was fighting right here with the Ashe, right? And then Bard getting stunned, and then coming right over, spoon feeding Minish with the triple kill. Very, very well done. I probably wouldn't have been able to see that opportunity. I would have thought like the wave was a little too far away. So Minish right here is maximizing his red buff usage by autoing as much as possible. So he autoed Tryndamere first once, and then autoed him again for a little bit more damage over time. Seems like bot lane is doing quite good now. The Ashe is 303. Alright, Minish pops the Predator. Kennen just sort of dies. That's fine. They start the Rift Herald. They know that Vi isn't going to 1v2, especially against a Kindred who is now level 8. There's no way. There's no way she's able to dish out enough damage to do that. She is 0-2, so it's not happening. With no backup from Tryndamere, that was a free Rift Herald. Now Tryndamere does the thing that he's best at, and he pushes. So Minish picks up the rest of the wave, makes sure to walk towards the first melee minions that were hitting his tower, just to confirm that he gets the XP, and he goes and just kind of clears the wave. Alright. Very, very cool. A little bit of goo to, you know, slow down Tryndamere just to be annoying, so he can pick up a plate, right? Clear the wave with a little bit of a proxy, and then, what's he doing? What's he looking for? Going for another bit of proxy in between the inhib tower and the second tier tower. Alright. Does he have vision here? Is there vision? Doesn't seem like there's vision. Alright, so now he knows 3 people are coming for him. He pops ult, walks right into a Vi. That is Super Metroid, by the way. Vi one trick. Ooh, he gets shut down. Very unfortunate. Not much he could do there. Did get ulted, and then ulted, slowed, slapped around. Not much he could do. It's okay though. It draws a little bit of attention away from his teammates, and he doesn't die for free. They lose bot tower. Kindred gets dragon. Alright, mid is getting a little bit of pressure going on. Ooh, kind of interesting. What's going to happen here? Double? Oh, not a double Zhonya's, but ooh, that is quite a miss. Alright, seems like Aurelian gets off just for popping his stopwatch. Alright. Ooh, very, very close. Who's this bard? Steam Sale? I don't watch a lot of League content, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, first coming with an auto attack from Minish. Kind of interesting. I thought he was gonna go for the flip. Okay, well, just looking. Alright, and this is where Tryndamere just kind of does a lot of damage. It hurts, it's pain. And he presses Ghost, he presses that Nos, and he goes to farm some minions in between the tower before leaving, I would think. Oh, that was kind of interesting. He was probably hoping that Tryndamere was going to slide in on him, and then he'd get a free goo flip. Didn't happen, so it's fine. He gets the back, and he can come back even stronger than before. He does have a Liandry's rush. He rushed Liandry's this game, which kind of makes sense. He did get a triple early, right? He is far ahead, so Liandry's is a pretty good choice. Rylai's is great, right? But being ahead with a triple kill is really, really nice for just doing a lot of damage, and that's all he needs to do at this moment is just do his damage because he's ahead, right? It's a better power spike than Rylai's. Rylai's allows you to survive, allows you to kite, it slows a lot of people down, but it's not really too useful at the moment. He'd rather take the Liandry's. So yeah, okay, cool. So Tryndamere is going Tiamat, and I don't know what he's building. He still has 2 Regi beads from what he started with. Going for a proxy. Alright. Bard shows up for whatever reason. Minish sort of backs up, but he knows Lux is close by, so he can actually keep screwing with his Bard. Pops the Predator. Bard just zooms away and comes back for whatever reason. Okay, good flash from Bard. Very, very good flash. Lux is not in a great position right now. She's most likely going to die, gets stunned up by Kennen, Phase Rush goes off. She just sort of dies. Very, very unfortunate. Not much she could have done there. Other than, not being there. Minish gets to just run away. They aren't exactly focusing him. But a little unfortunate circumstances coming out at mid lane. Ashe and Kindred get picked up for a triple kill for the Kennen. Kennen with the triple kill. Ooh, that's not going to be good later in the game. But hopefully they end it before Kennen pops off way too hard. Minish TP's top. Alright, flips Tryndamere for half his HP. That was a lot of damage. Doesn't all in him. He doesn't have ults. Doesn't have Predator up. Or maybe he does. No, he should have Predator, right? He just didn't go for it, which is fine. He doesn't need to. He just needs to keep Tryndamere top lane and not from splitting too hard and ruining his base and towers and stuff. Does a little bit of a goo flip. Tryndamere only autos once. Loses a lot of HP there. Then they're going for a dive. Tryndamere doesn't even pop ult there. Very, very interesting. I don't know why he didn't. That could have been not really turned around, but he could have at least lived a little longer for it to be a better usage of time. So, alright. Doing a lot of autos. A lot of autos on the tower. Very, very nice. You like to see it. Alright. clearing the wave. Yep, yep. And running towards bot side, he does not have TP, so he has to get to the dragon as soon as possible. This is sort of a weird... Okay. Immediately goes in. Goo flips the Tryndamere away. They lose a lot of damage that fight, because Tryndamere is not allowed to auto-attack at all. And the entire enemy team just backs up, doesn't even try. They notice that they lost their Vi. Vi is not having a good time. Super Metroid is not having a good time this game. Yeah, interesting. Very cool. Alright. What is Minish going to do now? Alright, he runs top lane because Tryndamere's there and he wants to catch the wave, maximize the gold, etc. The music just stopped randomly, and that's probably because of my internet. My internet is dying. It just stopped. Like it still has like the pause button to pause the music, but the music is gone, so I'm sorry about that. Minish is sort of in a bad position. He did not know that Kennen was there, but it seems like he's going to get away. Very good Kindred ult. That Kindred ult was like right on the edge and saved him. So that was really well done by Kindred. Who's the Kindred? Elise player. I don't know who that is. I don't know who half these people are. I only recognize Metroid and Minish. Alright, flashing off that Challenger recall. Very, very nice and golden. Cool. Alright. This music is a little too noisy for me, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, clearing the bot side. No need to be top side, it's already pushed. No need to be mid because that can be covered by someone else, such as Ashe, who's clearing it right now. And there isn't exactly an objective up to contest. His TP will be up within a minute, so he shows up mid. Alright, popping the Predator, flipping Tryndamere under tower. Tryndamere again dies without pressing ultimate. I'm guessing he's accepting his fate, or he does not play Tryndamere. I don't know what's going on, but they're not pressing their ultimate, and that's been 2 times now. Again, this is played in this is played in Challenger, so I don't know maybe Tryndamere is in a different, different strats. I don't know. But yeah, at this point, Minish does have both of his core items, the Liandrys and the Rylais. So he's doing a lot of damage while being somewhat tanky. He's going for the Deadman second, it seems, with a Giant Spell and a Chain Vest. So going for the movement speed, going for some physical resist, some armor for literally everyone who has who's doing damage. Kennen will just do damage, but because he's stacking a lot of HP, quite a bit of it is not negated, but he's sort of resisting it. And reducing damage from Tryndamere autos is nice. Being fast is good, because Tryndamere can't just keep autoing you unless he has full CDR, and he's slowing you, right? So he definitely wants the resistance. So Deadman's is very, very good of a pickup. Ooh, that could have been really, really rough for that Ezreal there. Minish is getting run up on. Stunned up. He flips the Ezreal for half his HP, quite good. A little bit of damage, but that's sort of it. Kindred, ooh, getting a double kill. Doesn't seem like she's gonna get a triple kill. Very, very unfortunate. Tryndamere spins onto the Lux. Doesn't seem like he can get the Lux. Doesn't seem like he can get the Ashe. Ooh, wait, one more auto. Ooh, very, very unfortunate. Ashe gets a double kill. Very, very well played. Held the flash to flash onto the Bard. Tryndamere just breaking his ankles. Alright, his team, Minish's team, is picking up Dragon. Very cool. Very nice. Very awesome. And let's speed it up. And we're back on Minish. He has Infernal Dragon. Ooh, that's going to be hitting hard. and he does have the Deadman, so he's going to be running around in team fights like mad. Or, if he wants to, he can auto someone and slow them. Though he kind of already has a slow. Anyways, pops the Predator. Make sure to break the spell shield. And Kennen is just really fast. They also have phase rush, so yeah, you just sort of leave it. See skirmish happening top. Alright. Good TP. Will they pick something up for it? Alright, Bard goes down. Okay, very good flip. You know, gotta secure it. Alright. This is a pretty high kill game, I'm gonna be honest. This looks like a regular game that I've seen, you know? There's been what, like a kill every like 50 seconds, essentially. 45? Oh, a little bit of an ult. He goes mid. Alright, hitting the tower. Alright, going bot, clearing this wave so that this inhib can be taken. Alright, he's hitting it. Wow, that was crazy. Aurelian gets picked up, unfortunately, but that's kind of what happens. Ashe gets picked up by Vi. Also very unfortunate. He sort of ditched his team for an inhib, but I'm going to say it's worth, given how far ahead he is. Flips Vi, goes for Bard. Alright, Bard gives up. Double kill Diminish. And he's just going to run it down mid. Oh. Seems like Tryndamere is not trying to do something. Ooh, Minish. Ooh, unfortunate. Sadly, Tryndamere did have ult there, so he did get to escape. Barely escape. But that's okay, because, oh my god! That's okay, because, you know, now he doesn't have ult until next fight. They use a lot of time on him. It is a little bit of a shutdown, but yeah. Anyways, let's speed it up. We're here to watch some Singed, so yeah. He's making his way mid. Alright, pops the ghost, flips Ezreal out of redemption. Sadly can't do it. And ooh, he dies once more. Vi barely lives with 100-something HP. Unfortunate. But he wasn't there and his team started fighting, so can you really blame him? He was a little too zealous there. Oh, Vi. You good? You good, Vi? Vi didn't get executed to Baron. She died to Minish. Okay, Bard dies. They waste all of their time doing What? What? Now that is an interesting play there. I'm sort of concerned for the well-being of these players. Maybe they're tilted. But Vi going for Baron there with 200 HP was probably not the play. And actually might have just sealed the game away. But we will see. So, alright, Elder Dragon's going to be up very soon. Within a minute. Alright, so let's speed it up. Alright, Minish is sitting here. He does have TP, so he could potentially be split pushing or something. But he'd rather be in this at the moment. Alright. Very carefully watching the two entrances. They can only enter through those two, or if Bard uses E. But that's not exactly the best way to do it. Kennen wastes ult there. Very unfortunate. Very good goo. Alright, Minish flipping Tryndamere away and running into the backline to spread his poison. He's doing a lot of damage here. He's actually doing probably all of it. And everyone runs away. Picks up Elder Dragon, bunch of true damage, backs up. He TPs into their base. Alright, not exactly the craziest play, but you know, the game's over. Okay, the game's over. So either it's for BM or for whatever else. That was a really well played game by Minish. He shut down Tryndamere. Vi didn't get to do anything that game. And he was there when, you know, when he was needed. Though 2 of the TPs were a little bit kind of strange. He did really well, and I wish I could play like that. I wish I could see those kind of opportunities coming. But maybe I just need to like modify my modify my League client to have my mini map larger, or you know, practice the game a bit more or something. But yeah, doesn't really have any games for me to download. There's this one, but it was 1-2-4 and not a whole lot going on. They just sort of surrendered. So hey, if you enjoyed that, a little bit of a commentary on someone else's gameplay, let me know. Hey, Minish, I love you, man. You're an inspiration, and if you want to check Minish out, all his details are in the description. I'm probably just going to copy paste his YouTube description or his like Twitch one. He streams most days of the week on Twitch, so check him out there at twitch.tv/Minishcap1. He uploads daily on YouTube. Very cool, right? And it's mostly Singed. I'm pretty sure it's all Singed, actually. I think all he does is play Singed, other than like random in between videos, but usually it's Singed, right? Anyways, if you enjoyed that video, hey, please leave a like, please leave a comment, hit that bell if you want to, but please subscribe. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's free, and it doesn't take any time or effort. All right, just click that button. You don't even need to watch my videos anymore. Just click the button, okay? And this is the outro. Hey, I hope you had a nice day. I had an okay day. Kind of annoyed. I had the packet loss thing. It wasn't fun. But overall, it was okay. You know? Played an ARAM that I lost. Bye.